Me. No, I'm alright.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair.
My name's Danielle. I live in Mayfair, London.
Don't forget.
What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget.
I must stop him. Focus.
Stop
My
you.
name is...
Daniela.
I am Daniel.
Oh. Probably don't give a shit about Dead by Daylight. Sorry. Has been added to my journal. Follow liquid trail to find its source. Okay. Sure. Okay. I'm gonna collapse here. They seem to be running. No. It is pitch bloody black. I would have to say. What was that? Ooh, what the fuck was that? What's happened? Locked, I assume. Okay. I'll want to open the door. It's R2, but alright. You're not following the blood trail? Why am I in here? Ooh. For this, tinderbox are used to light other candles. Alright, I mean, I don't see like, candles or anything useful here. Okay. Cool. We got lots of stuff. It's a good start. I actually can't see anything. Well, that did virtually nothing, huh? No? Someone running back here? What is happening? What is happening? Am I okay? The answer is evidently no, not at all, actually. Bloody hell. Save me. I don't have the tinderboxes, obviously, for this kind of rash behavior. Okay. Let's put the lid. Can I crouch? I can't crouch, okay. I can both jump and crouch. Hello. Thank you. Right. So jolly good so far. It's a lovely lit room there. Oops. Get myself. We're standing in the dark. Their sanity will drain? Was there something in there? Would you even begin to be able to tell? Okay. This does just appear to have been a trap. Okay. Cool. Whatever. Good prank. Slime ship behind him, and he would never see the old tailor. I swear, not a lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. You say so? Anything of this? I feel like I'd like that. But like that would solve a lot of my problems. Okay. Cool. Well, it happened again, didn't it? It's making me use all my stuff. Slight headache, isn't it? Okay, I can't see anything. There's essentially light in here, to be fair. I think, anyway. What did I witness? I didn't witness anything. I didn't witness anything. Leave me be. Go away. I won't be harassed. Not in my own home. And I haven't seen another soul. So, mine. So if I just stand in the light long enough, will I gain sanity back? Because I feel like I'm losing. Bollocks is happening now. It's light though. Okay. Okay. We're good. I know that that plant pot was evil. Right in my bones. Okay. No. Streams on. Trains. Okay, so that would allow me to read that. Bugger me, huh? Bloody hell. See anything in this shite hole. Be a lever.
19th of August, 1839.
Talk to
I
me.
wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel.
I'm
I
quite
can't
afraid.
tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible.
Oh no.
Go to the
Okay.
inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him.
Okay.
His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you.
We've got
One
it.
last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Swell. Come on. Stop being a prick. Go to the kitchen floor, tears were beginning to well in his eyes, so he was so fresh. The king of the days of fiercely would be punished. And the child I already figured that one out. Don't worry about that. Okay, so
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe
I've not actually.
Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Thought I'm in the inner sanctum, no? Alright. Holy shit, okay, me see what my options are. I got doorway down. I got an up. I got a terrifying corridor. I got a terrifying downward. That's the way I came. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 pathways. Alright, so far my choice has been good. Going into the Hall of Evil. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so that way is a little tidbit closed. Down, I guess? What is this? Can't be torn by hands or tools. Alright, okay. I left myself a note. Was that a memento? Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path through refinery. Can it be dissolved? Dissolved. Alright. 2 more choices. I got this way and I got up way. Of course, there would be fucking 2 choices now. Laboratory, probably a good place to find dissolving things. And a wine cellar. Was this memory or real? Oh. That's unfortunate as shit. No oil, huh? Why are there just so many passageways? Archives, okay. What are you? Whoa. The lab feels like the right place to go. With my only lead. Which was this way? Yeah. Okay. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with the neglect of family. Is that me? Is that a baby? Noted. Okay. Okay. Um. Okay. Something horrifying is happening. Okie dokie, right. Lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my notes. Most recent experiment is taking its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I should do what I can to move them to the wine cellar. Okay. So I have to go to the wine cellar? Is what we're saying. Okay, cool. To find the ingredients. Simple enough.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part.
I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Of course.
Alright, sorry, I did not mean to interrupt you. Was that in a notes? Yeah, this. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae? Vitae? The former compounds lack the potency I needed, but I sense I'm close. Calamine ulpramine are given and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt Aqua Regis instead of Aqua Fortis, in hopes it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic and proves impractical to put to use in any except for detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violent to the solution and should be handled with great care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution. Okay, so this Aqua Regi, Lamine Oppriment, Cuprite, and Aqua Regi. Did I get one of them? No. Okay, I gotta. Hey! Whatever that is. Okay. This wasn't too bad, and now this area is like pretty lit up as well, so I'm assuming that those torches don't go out. Sheldon turned him on, voice steadily at pace, urging me to do it. Am I really doing this? Young boy thought and struck his victim with a rock. What's happening in this hellhole? A key for the wine cellar. Right, well I only have one more location. Unless, of course, it's in the lab, which arguably could make sense, but it's probably in here. Good game design would imply that. Fragrant taste of rose lingered as my took still. Okay, so the light definitely does improve it. Because I was worse in catalogs. Okay. Out of oil. Hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. He sign himself into slavery? Not a great idea, all in all. I may have missed some drawers. Okay. Studium. Yes. You fucking what? Nine. Let's see. What
16th
are
of
you?
May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Too right. I won't be beaten. Won't be beaten by some punk. Everything about that door is screaming bad idea. Yeah, this way takes us back here. That is all good. Check out this brightly lit room.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured
So
into
it
the
wasn't the
dark,
potion?
ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way
Or
underground.
you just mean over
The
time,
men were
gotcha.
superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Interesting. Give me the drawer. There you go. Give me the drawer. There you go. Give me the drawer. Selfish. Nothing for that one, huh? How many of these have I got? I've only got 2. I've been pretty liberal with them, and it's probably gonna bite me in the ass sooner rather than later. Insert. What will we do? Somewhere snowy, that's good. What is with the noises? Oh, fuck off. What is this? Feeding terrible, this. Interesting. Okay. Not as diabolically terrible as I had thought. Good stuff. The tinderbox. Okay, never mind, okay. I struggle to tell the boxes apart from like what's useful and what's not. Mementos, not in the local history room is locked. Is there another entrance? Likely, this whole thing seems to be a bit of a loop-de-loop. At least. No? thank you. Needed that. What lever? What are you talking about? What in the holy shit? Can we not? No pressure. I'm trying to read here, God's sake. What is this?
May 1839.
Yeah, pass it.
After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Sure did, pal. Sure did.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out,
Give to me.
clutching it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted.
Oh, that's good. I'm out.
Voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety. And grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Your boss is left. I think you'll find, good sir, that I absolutely have one. Strange. God damn it. It's a nice little room for the most part. Well,
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
you brought this thing to me?
Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Alright. Seems logical. Do I have a map? I do not. Okay, so... Oh, hold on. There's a hole. Reachable but not breakable by hand. I literally did that with my hand.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
What is this in reference to? Some sort of secret door mechanism in the local history room. So where I am now. I see. You look like another. You look like a third? No, you're not. There you go. Yes. Ulstad and Brandenburg Castle 1801, another region rich with lore is Ulstad, deep within the East Prussian desert, East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet's neighbour, Castle Brandenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travellers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tale, but there are some motifs that keep appearing. Again, this story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. The 30 Years' War is said that the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies wrought by their tainted souls have left them disgruntled, disfigured, probably disgruntled too, and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move slightly through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They're also called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey, which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. Dark schemes that they follow. Holy shit. Visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Elstad at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight. As he looked for remnants of kingdoms past during his stay. All the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Herrick is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstad, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? They met a baron. The Baron of Brandenburg lives a reclusive life with his family in his castle near Alstad, and like most of those noble births, title research in the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring have never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of Black Eagle, along with great leaders of this country. You want? Is there lights? Okay, there are lights. Okay, so one. Was it you? It was you. And it was you. Unzo. Ho ho ho, so what are you? Fair enough. I know what you'll be. Okay, cool. 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 Guarding closing of the wine cellar. Ooh. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with those absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusting servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. Need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Holy shit. Okay. Either King's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Okay. The wine's poisoned? What is happening? What was the bang? Why am I panicking? I think I go this way. I will see you later, my dude. Whatever the fuck you are. Ow, what? What's happening? Alright. I'll go fuck myself then, that's fine. I didn't need to go back there anyway, I think I got everything. Jackass. Okay. Lantern Bob? I don't know what that says. Okay, great. Progress is me. There's no light to be had.
Where did the
Right,
pirate
forget what I said.
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Yeah. See, no. Fuck me. Light. Okay, so that is the wine cellar. It's like a craft bit. Okay. Okay. I have no tinder boxes actually. So I continue to not be able to do anything. Great. There's some level of light. Okay, here we go. I'm looking for the chemicals here, right? Here's one. This feels like a mistake, right? This was a great idea. And check out the other way. Interesting. Right. Tinder boxes. For the record, I would argue I deserve better than this. Sign race dangerous, like we'll make sure to stay in the light. Okay. I only have one solution to that. Because this place is obscenely dark. I need to go stand in the light. That doesn't sound like the most promising of things. Fuel for the lantern. I mean, my health is fine. Right, so we got 2 of 4. That's not bad. Although that door's locked, right? Okay. Okay, I'll score these off once I'm like done with them.